review. Hopefully more of you will come. Truffles is very upset right now. We have someone barking in the hallway, and she's lost her little puppy mind this evening. Hello, kids. I'm here to review. Woohoo! While I'm waiting for some of you to come online, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Kahoot. Kahoot. All right, here we go. Truffles. There we go. Hello. 0 viewers still, huh? Anybody gonna come and review with me tonight? Anybody gonna come and review? I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. It's only 6:32. Online review, I hope so. All right, let's see here. Pull up my Kahoot, play this quiz. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 1 viewer, yay! Woo! All right, let's see here. 1 viewer, yay! Yay for review, woohoo! Let's see here. Truffles is playing. I just got in from school doing things. Phew, haven't even had my dinner yet. I hope you guys have had your dinner. Woo. It's good for you. All right, so for my 1 viewer right now, the game code is a secret. I don't know it yet. Okay, the game code is 543514. 543514. Okay, 543514. Okay. Let me put that up here for anybody that needs to see it. You got my whiteboard with me this time. 543514. Oh, that's probably backwards to you. 543. I don't know. I hope you can see that. 543514. 543514. Ooh, Savage plays. Does that mean Tate is here to play? Or is that Devin, or has Will really upped his name game there? 543514. 543514. Truffles, you want to come say hello? Come here. Can you come here? She ran away. Sorry. Truffles, come here. Come see everybody. Come see everybody. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, what you looking at? Are you so excited? I don't know why. Because I'm using my excited voice. Are you confused? Are you confused? All right, we'll give it a few more minutes here, and otherwise we will get playing, and I will have you compete against me or Mr. Steven if I can talk him into it. So we'll see. Oh, 2 viewers, yay! All right, the code, new viewer, is 543514. 43514, although it's weird and backwards and mirrored. 543514, and Truffles is here. Hello, there's Truffles. Hi. Truffles, you saying hi? I know, you're on the lookout, making sure everybody is very safe. Making sure we's all very safe. All right, so that code again is 543514. I currently still only have 1 player. Oh, 3 viewers. We're getting going now. 543514. 543514. Remember, this is the 5th grade review, not the 6th through 8th grade review. That is at 7:30. All right, let's see here. Wait, oh no, waiting for players. What happened to my players? Ah, come back, players. 1 players. Caitlin. Oh man, this might be a fight to the death with Savage Player and Tate. Yay! Oh man, two Slytherins head to head. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, that's the head to head sound. Doom, 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 doom. So, since you guys are here and my house is relatively clean, I can give you a quick sneak peek. Was it you guys that were saying I was going to be like Cribs? I think it was the 7th grade who was wondering if I was going to show you around my house like Cribs. So this is, oh, there's Mr. Steven. Hi, Mr. Steven. There is our living room and our kitchen. Woo! There's my awesome, amazing Harry Potter wall and Harry Potter stuff. And that dark room right there is my bedroom. And we have a pretty fancy bathroom. And that's about it. Not too much to our house. Pretty small. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with you two. And if anyone else wants to join, they can. But we're going to go ahead and get started having some fun. All right. So we're going to see here who is the ultimate Caitlin or Tate. So let me switch over to my live screenshots for you here. Application window for Kahoot. Share it. All right. So you should still be able to hear me, and now you can see the Kahoot game. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. 21 questions. Are you ready? Woo! Oh, Mr. Stevens ready. Oh, question 1. Define climate. Define climate. Is it a great rise of sea along the shore, a large region of the atmosphere, average weather pattern of a region, or the boundary between air masses with different temps? Plenty of time. I put it on 90 seconds, so hopefully it's coming through to you guys and you can see that. Okay, it's showing up on my screen. Hopefully it's showing up on yours. Okay. Oh, 2 answers. Nice. Ooh, both got it correct. The average weather pattern of a region. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, Tate just edged Caitlin out. Ooh, here we go. All right, Caitlin, time to come back. Here we go. Warm front. Define warm front. Here we go. Is a warm front a large swirling storm with very low pressure at the center, an unmoving front where cold air mass meets warm air, the ability of the atmosphere to let in the sun, or a boundary where warm air moves in over a cold air mass? Warm front. Let's see here. 0 answers still. Must still be loading on your end. 1 answer. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Excellent. You both got it correct. A boundary where the warm air moves in over a cold air mass is indeed a warm front. Next up. Ooh, Caitlin came back that time, Tate. You better watch out. Here we go. Storm surge. Storm surge. A storm surge. A great rise of the sea along the shore. A violent whirling storm that moves across the ground. The average weather pattern of a region. The ability of the atmosphere to let in sunlight. Yes, you had a cough, Truffles. Thank you. All right. Great rise of the sea along the shore. Violent whirling storm that moves across the ground. Average weather pattern of a region, or the ability of the atmosphere to let in the sunlight. What is a storm surge? Excellent. A great rise of sea among the shore is correct. Very good. All right. Let me go back here and just take a little peek. Still just you two playing along, and that is super awesome with me. Here. Okay, here we go. Next question. All right. You want to know what the weather will be like, but you can't access TV, radio, or etc. How will you know? Can you check the farmer's almanac, go outside, or look out a window? Both A and B, or answers red and blue on yellow, or none of the above? Should you red, check the farmer's blue, go outside, or look out a window? Yellow, both A and B, or red and blue, or green, none of the above? Ooh, very stressful Kahoot music. Ooh, ooh, 1 answer, 2 answers. Yes, both A and B. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so when you write the answer on your test, just write check the farmer's almanac and go outside or look out a window. Correct answer for number 22 on your test. Ooh, getting close. All right. How does a region's climate affect the lifestyle of the people who live there? Red, people may have to adapt to extreme temperatures. Blue, which food can grow where people live? It affects where the food grows. Yellow, transportation could be affected. Or green, all of the above. So red, people may have to adapt to extreme temperatures. Blue, which food can grow where people live? Transportation could be affected. Yellow, or green, all of the above. Let's see, two answers, all of the above. Excellent. So again, on your test tomorrow, you can put down, or Friday, sorry, don't freak out, it's Friday. People may have to adapt to extreme temperatures that can affect which food can grow where, and transportation can be affected. All of those things can be affected by climate. This is not a multiple choice answer on your test. You are going to need to be able to write that out. Okay? Next questions. Here we go. Define tornado. Define tornado. Red, a violent whirling storm that moves across the ground in a narrow path. Blue, a boundary where warm air moves over a cold air mass. Yellow, a great rise of sea along the shore. Or green, the average weather pattern of a region. Red, a violent whirling storm that moves across the ground in a narrow path. Blue, a boundary where warm air moves over a cold air mass. Yellow, a great rise of the sea along the shore. Or green, the average weather pattern of a region. It is indeed correct. A violent whirling storm that moves across the ground, or violet, as I incorrectly typed in. Violent. All right, you edged it in a little bit there, Tate. Closing the gap there. Air mass. Define air mass. Red, large region of atmosphere where air has similar properties. Blue, an unmoving front where cold air mass meets a warm air mass. Yellow, a great rise of the sea along a shore. Green, Earth's amount of energy gained balances the energy lost. So red, large region of atmosphere where air has similar properties. Blue, an unmoving front where cold air mass meets warm air mass. Yellow, a great rise of sea along the shore. Or green, Earth's amount of energy gained balances with the energy lost. Let's see here. Excellent. Two reds. Very good. Oh, yes. No, you both got it wrong. I was just kidding. Sorry. All right. So the correct answer was red. Atmosphere where air has similar properties. Okay. You both said blue, an unmoving front. That is a stationary front. Stationary. It's standing still. It's unmoving. Okay. So an air mass is a large region of atmosphere where the air has similar properties. Next question. Hurricane. Hurricane. Define a hurricane. Is it a great rise of the sea along the shore? Blue, large swirling storm with very low pressure at the center. Yellow, a boundary where warm air moves in over a cold air mass. Green, a boundary between air masses with different temperatures. Is it red, a great rise of the sea along the shore? Blue, large swirling storm with very low pressure at the center. Yellow, a boundary where warm air moves in over a cold air mass. Very good. Both of you said blue, a large swirling storm with very low pressure at the center. Excellent. Very good. Next question. A short, heavy rain followed by clear skies and cooler weather is produced by what? Is it red, a warm front occlusion, blue, a stationary front, yellow, a warm front, or green, a cold front? This is number 11 on your study guide. This is a red warm front occlusion, blue stationary front, yellow warm front, or green cold front. A short, heavy rain followed by clear skies and cooler weather is produced by what? I know, all you can hear is my amazing beatbox skills. You cannot actually see the amazing dance skills that are going with it. Okay, so you said red and you said blue. Warm front occlusion and stationary front. The correct answer is cold front. Cold front. Make sure you both study those last couple ones. Number 20, how do fronts help scientists to predict likely weather changes? Red, fronts give clues to weather changes. Blue, when fronts collide, scientists can locate dangerous storms. Yellow, both red and blue answers, A and B, 1 and 2. Or green, none of the above. So how do fronts help scientists to predict likely weather changes? Red, fronts give clues to weather changes. Blue, when fronts collide, scientists can locate dangerous storms. Yellow, both A and B, red and blue answers together. Or green, none of the above. Is yellow. Very good. You both got that correct. So again, this is a fill in the blank one. So when the question on number 20 says, how do fronts help scientists predict likely weather changes? You need to say, fronts give clues to weather changes, and when fronts collide, scientists can locate dangerous storms. Remember, you can come back online on YouTube and rewatch this review if you want to write these things down or if you want to refresh and review some more tomorrow night. All right, next question, the greenhouse effect. Define the greenhouse effect. Define the greenhouse effect. Is it red, the ability of the atmosphere to let heat in but not back out? Is it blue, average weather pattern of a region? Yellow, violent swirling storm that moves across the ground? Or green, a large region of the atmosphere? Is it red, the ability of the atmosphere to let heat in but not back out? Blue, average weather pattern of a region? Yellow, whirling storm that moves across the ground? Red is correct, and you both said red. Very good. The greenhouse effect is the ability of the atmosphere to let the heat in, but not back out. Okay, so it acts like a greenhouse that we grow plants in. Okay, that glass lets the heat from the sun comes in, but it doesn't let anything back out. And when we have too many greenhouse gases in our atmosphere, we can have the greenhouse effect. Next question. What effect could global warming have on living things? What effect could global warming have on living things? Could living things need certain conditions and any change can be bad? Or does global warming not affect living things? Does it affect living things because they need certain conditions and any change could be bad? Or it doesn't affect living things? Blue, it doesn't affect living things. So which is it? Does global warming have an effect on living things? And if so, what is it? Very good. Living things need certain conditions and any change can be bad. So this is another fill in the blank one. Okay, you could have more than one answer here, but this is the easiest one I put on here. The effect that global warming has on living things is that they need certain conditions. Any change could be bad. So I don't just mean just general change, but kind of emergency change, like when things change really badly, you dump hot water on frogs, things like that. I see now that I have a third viewer. The code, if you want to join, is 543514. 543514. And hopefully that means you can jump in and join us. Otherwise, just follow along here on the video and review from home. Next question. All right, here we go. Radiative balance. Radiative balance. Define radiative balance. Is it red, the average weather pattern of a region? Blue, a great rise of sea along the shore? Yellow, Earth's amount of energy gained balanced by energy lost? Or green, boundary between air masses? Is it red, the average weather pattern of a region? Blue, a great rise of the sea along the shore? Yellow, Earth's amount of energy gained balanced with energy lost? Or green, boundary between air masses? Boundary between air masses. Fluffy, I can't play right now. Ah. Ooh, 2 answers. Must mean our third player has come on board. Woo-woo! See who we get. Who's here? That is correct. 2 yellow, 1 red. Okay, so remember, the average weather pattern of a region is its climate. Balance is Earth's amount of energy gained, energy lost. Let's see who joined us. Woo! Dominic, I assume, since I don't think you're Domino. All right, here we go. I'm glad you're here, Dominic. Woo! We're gonna have a great time. Unless that's some secret code word. Which of the following is true of the temperate zone? It is the zone farthest from the equator, red. Blue, precipitation may be plentiful. Yellow, summers are short. Or green, it's the zone closest to the equator. Red, it's the zone farthest from the equator. Blue, precipitation may be plentiful. Yellow, summers are always short. Or green, it's in the zone closest to the equator. Which of the following is true of the temperate zone? Oh, excellent. Precipitation may be plentiful. Very good. And all three of you got that correct. Which of the following is true of the temperate zone? Precipitation may be plentiful. Very good. Very nice indeed. All right. Where do most tornadoes occur? Where do most tornadoes occur? Do they occur in red, the northeast and south, blue, midwest and south, yellow, southwest and northwest, or green, north and midwest? Red, northeast and south, blue, midwest and south, yellow, southwest and northwest, or green, north and midwest. Now remember, we had learned that it was in the Mississippi Valley and the Great Plains. Think about where those are. They are indeed in the Midwest and the South. Excellent. All three of you got this correct. Very nicely done. All right, here we go. A front. Define a front. Okay, so red, a large swirling storm with very low pressure. Blue, the average weather pattern of a region. Yellow, a boundary between air masses with different temperatures. Or green, great rise of sea along the shore. Red, a large swirling storm with very low pressure. Blue, the average weather pattern of a region. Yellow, a boundary between air masses with different temps. Or green, a great rise of sea along the shore. All right, boundary between air masses with different temperatures is correct, and all three of you got that right. Very nicely done. All right, Tate has squeezed past Caitlin and is now in the lead. Question number 14. Which of the following is a main greenhouse gas? Is it red, methane, blue, oxygen, yellow, nitrous oxide, or green, carbon dioxide? Which of the following is a main greenhouse gas? You're not playing, Mr. Steven. Red, methane, blue, oxygen, yellow, nitrous oxide, green, carbon dioxide. Mr. Stevens over there on the chair shouting, I know the answer. It's, what is it? Oh, thought I was going to give it away, didn't you? Haha, sneaky squirrel, that's me. All right, let's see here. Still waiting on somebody to answer. You still have 52 seconds, no problem. There we go. Carbon dioxide is the correct answer, and all three of you got that correct. All right, here we go. If a cold front is moving in, how will the weather east of it change in the next few days? Okay, so weather moves west to east in the US, the weather will become cooler. Or blue, weather will be warmer as the cold air pushes it forward. Red, weather moves west to east in the US, weather will become cooler. Or blue, weather will be warmer as the cold air pushes it forward. This is one that's not really a multiple choice in our test. It needs a sentence. So have a look at these sentences and see which one you think is correct when we're talking about a cold front. What are you going to do? You watching for things? I know. I'm very excited. Oh, bless you. Little puppy sneezes over here in the Pepper household. All right, you got 45 seconds. Very good. 3 answers. Weather moves west to east in the US. Weather will become cooler. Excellent. So again, this is one where you need to write down the answer. It's not going to be a multiple choice. So when you find that question, number 16 on your test, weather moves west to east in the US. Weather will become cooler. Which of the following is not a thunderstorm safety rule? Which of the following is not a thunderstorm safety rule? Is it red, stay away from open windows? Blue, if you're in an open area, crouch down. Yellow, call a friend on the phone. Or green, stay away from water. The following is not a thunderstorm safety rule. Red, stay away from open windows. Blue, if you're in an open area, crouch down. Yellow, call a friend on the phone. Or green, stay away from water. Excellent. Call a friend on the phone is not correct. That's the one you want to choose because that is not something you want to do in a thunderstorm. Good job, everybody. All right, what variables does Doppler radar allow scientists to measure? What variables? Red, direction of raindrops. Blue, spinning cloud motions. Storms, tornadoes, and hurricanes. Or green, all of the above. What variable does Doppler radar allow scientists to measure? Number 19 on your study guide. Red, direction of raindrops. Blue, spinning cloud motions. Yellow, tracks storms, tornadoes, and hurricanes. Green, all of the above. You can't see Truffles right now, but she's giving a very cute face. We'll bring her back around before the end of the video is over. Got 50 seconds remaining, according to my game here. Is it the direction of raindrops? It is all of the above. Very good. So again, this is one where you fill in the blank. So you need to make sure that you write down the variables include the direction of raindrops, the spinning cloud motions, and the ability to track storms, tornadoes, and hurricanes. Okay. Excellent work. Here we go. Next question. Stationary front. Define stationary front. Is it red, a great rise of the sea along the shore? Blue, an unmoving front where cold and warm air masses meet? Yellow, a large region of atmosphere? Or green, the ability of atmosphere to let sunlight escape? Red, a great rise of sea along the shore. Blue, an unmoving front where cold and warm air masses meet? Yellow, a large region of atmosphere. Or green, the ability of atmosphere to let sunlight escape? An unmoving air front where cold and warm air masses meet. Excellent. All right, so that was our final question on here. All right, Tate won, woohoo, with 16,000 points. He got 19 out of 21 questions correct. Caitlin came second with 15,699 points, 18 out of 21 correct. Very good. And Dominic, you got 7,400 points, but you came in late, and that's all right. And you got 9 out of 21, which makes me think that you got most of your 9 of that you did correct. So very well done. All right, if you guys can share your feedback, that would be super awesome. Give the feedback on your little card there in front of you. And then while you've done that, I'm going to go ahead and bring back the video so that you can see me. I've got one more thing that I want to go over with you, and then I will let you guys go, and I will bring Truffles back for one more hello with you. So let me just do this. I'm going to close out Kahoot. All 3 of you, great. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We'll see if we can get more people online, and we'll also try and see if we can bring it back into the classroom for the next test as well. We'll just see how that goes, okay? All right, let me close the game and bring back my video. Just 1 second here. All right, stop screen sharing. There I am. Hello, me. All right. Oh, 4 viewers. Someone joined us a little late, and that's okay. What you can do is you can join in on by watching the video over and over again. Truffles is here to play. All right, so before we go away, I brought home my little whiteboard, my little traveling whiteboard. Now, it does appear that my video is going backwards to you guys. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, so I'm hoping that this is not going to be super duper confusing. So what I've got here, there's the test booklets. Now look here, I'm going to try, oh, Truffles. Oh, she's so upset. You know how she gets, just very delicate constitution. What you're going to see on your test is going to be a map that looks like this, okay? So this map is covered in information, and mainly it is covered in all of those little station models that we did that you guys love so much, okay? So you need to remember that the lines are drawn, show wind direction, not the speed, okay? It also shows where the wind is going to and from. And also it has on here a little R with a circle that says rain, okay? And the temperatures here are given in Fahrenheit. So remember, when you're looking at a weather station model, you're gonna have your circle, okay? And that tells us what? You guys can shout out at your screen, and your parents will be like, what are you doing shouting at Miss Shay? She can't hear you. Okay, this is the cloud cover amount. So remember, if it's really cloudy, it's gonna be full coverage, okay? Cloudy, it'll be halfway covered, okay? So that's cloud cover. Then you have wind direction, okay? So this wind is coming from west, okay? So that wind is coming from the northwest. Remember, if it's coming at 10 knots or 5 knots, or if it's coming at 50 knots, okay? It's got the little thing. Sorry, I'm coloring with my left hand. Never good for me. Okay, and then remember that this side over here is the temperature. So if it's 71, that's the temperature. But if it says 1009, obviously the temperature is not 10,000 degrees or 1,000 degrees, okay? That is the The air pressure. Thank you, Mr. Steve. That is the air pressure that's there, okay? So when you look at this and you want to read it, that's what you're going to need to do for question number 17. And they want you to use the chart, and they want you to say which cities are having cool, rainy weather. Okay, so you're going to look at the cities, and you're going to look for the information that shows if it's raining. So you're going to look for the little R on the map, okay? And you're going to look at that temperature. Okay, so you're going to be checking for that temperature. So for example, let's just say that they want to know which cities have cool, rainy weather. Well, I'm just having a little glance here, and I would say that New York, rainy weather. So say that Detroit is having cool, rainy weather. And I would suggest that Richmond is having cool, rainy weather, okay? The weather is, the question is now, where is the weather warm and dry, okay? So remember, no R's, warm temperatures, open circles on that model, okay? So the weather is warm and dry in San Francisco, Phoenix, Atlanta, Jacksonville, and Miami. Now, you don't have to get all of those, but you do need to get at least 3 of them. Finally, in which direction is the wind traveling in Bismarck? So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to look for Bismarck. I'm going to find Bismarck on the map. It's in the center in the top. Okay, and the picture that is on the Bismarck map, okay, kind of like detectives here, okay? So the Bismarck map is going to have the circle there, okay? It currently is half cloud cover, okay? And it is pointing, when you're looking at the map, it is, the arrow is pointing out to the left. So if it's pointing to the left, okay, it means that the wind is coming from where? Remember your compass, never eat soggy waffles. Yes, Mr. Steven, never eat soggy waffles. No, Mr. Steven's a shredded wheat, that's way worse. And never eat soggy waffles. And remember, you might be seeing this in reverse. So draw it on your board, okay? So remember that this here is pointing this direction, okay? So it is pointing towards the west, which means that the wind is coming from the west in Bismarck towards the east. All right, so that is one final little question there for you, a little sneaky extra bit here for you video watchers. Excellent job, and I know that you're going to do a great job on your test tonight, and I will see you all tomorrow for our very exciting reading day, Mad Science. And I'm looking forward very much to seeing you all. Let me see if I can get Truffles to come over here and say goodbye real quick. Come here, Truffles. Come on, come say goodbye to the babies. Come here. Yeah, hi, come here. No, no, come back. Come back. Ah, she's running away. We're going to try one more time. Let's see here. Mr. Stevens on the case. There she is. Oh, here she is. Oh, here she is. All right, here, puppy. Here, can you wave? Puppy. Can you wave? Oh, not me in the eye. Can you give her kisses, Mr. Stevens, so she can look this way? There you go. Oh, very good. All right. Good night, everybody. And 6th through 8th graders, in case you happen to be catching this, I will see you all in 25 minutes. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for playing. Bye.